Morning. Welcome to Casa TexPina. We're on build day number 23. Today we had a little blessing from the heavens. We got rained on. So the ground's a little heavy today and the guys are still doing a little digging here and there, still doing some of the foundation walls. They're also continuing to work on the grade beams, putting the forms up around some of those that have already been completed, and let's see what else they're doing. All right, let's do a quick run through the site, see what the guys are doing here. Building forms onto the grade beams. Still making crete. Morning. Oh, look at it. Digging out some more foundation walls. Mr. Foreman is always rechecking the measurements just to make sure we're in the right spots. Mr. Jericho over here starting to build the foundation wall. Don't let him fool you, those concrete blocks ain't heavy at all. And over here, these guys making all the noise are cutting rebar that they're going to be utilizing for the grade beams. Pulled the forms off of the columns that they set yesterday. It looks good. Very little honeycombing. They are they're pushing the concrete and the aggregate down as they're pouring it with a piece of rebar and just coming in through the top to make sure that the aggregate makes its way down into the bottom, not just leaving all the cement to go to the bottom. So it's got a good mix all the way through. All right, we got another load of rebar come in today. Let's go take a look and see what kind of rebar we got. Okay, so yes, all of this is ours. We have 5 bundles of the 10 millimeter and looks like 6 bundles of the 9 millimeter. So they'll continue to use these for the rest of the steel work that they'll be. So as I mentioned earlier, we had a lot of hard rain last night. And part of this morning. Came out to look and very happy. The Kubo, the Nipa hut, had no leaks inside. Looks very nice, very dry. I'm a happy man. I like your goggles. Good safety goggles. Remind me next time we go scuba diving, okay? Young Justin here is finishing up the hollow block for the foundation wall. This piece of wall is what's separating the dirty kitchen on this side from the hallway on this side going out into the garage. And some more of the gentlemen are still working on the forms for the grade beams. They finished up the small wall that was between the bedroom number 3 closet and the outside. And Mr. Jericho finished up the hollow block foundation wall for the office. So this will be the office when all said and done. On camera it looks really small, but it's almost 3.5 meters from side to side. Let's see, what's it? 3.5 meters this way, 3.8 meters this way. So it should be good size. They also finished the hollow block foundation wall for the separation between the breakfast nook and the patio, as well as the back wall for the dirty kitchen. Now they're working on the grade beam on top and connecting those throughout. Alright, let's go see what it looks like this afternoon. Looking good, guys. Only got a few more walls left to go in. So you can see the guy's still got some, got the mixer going again. That's the loudest it ever gets. He's just got the aggregate in there right now. Pouring the concrete into the column. And they're also doing the grade beams. All right, so the guys are still working concrete this afternoon. They're going ahead to finish filling the grade beams to full depth with the horizontal rebar going out into where the slabs are going to be. So they're still placing forms on some walls, and they're working on some of the walls around the outside edge from the garage around the bedroom number 2 to the front of the building, and working their way back in. So that'll be the remainder of the work this afternoon. The gentleman in the middle is continuing to dig another foundation wall that will separate the kitchen from the pantry and linen closet area. The other foundation wall that was being worked on this morning, I showed you Mr. Jericho was working on, has been completed. The only thing lacking here, they will come back and put in place the grade beam on this particular section of wall, and that'll probably happen tomorrow. So they're still working grade beams around the master suite. I believe that they'll work the grade beam around the office once they're done with that, because they are working their way across the floor plan, and they've pretty much got most of the walls where they need to be. So we're moving right along. If you saw from the drone footage above, you can almost see the entire floor plan layout. So the guys finished up the grade beams from the garage to bedroom 2 to the walk-in closet, lavatory, and back up into the garage area. One guy digging the foundation wall between the kitchen and the pantry hallway area. Had the small wall put up between the closet and outside. This is the walk-in closet for bedroom number 3, which is right there. This location here is the formal dining room. I'm standing in the kitchen. This is going into the great room, out through the front entrance, the office, and this will be the hallway into the master suite. So we'll have, let's see if I can walk this without breaking my neck here. Okay, so this is the hallway into the master suite. This will be the master bedroom. There will be a doorway approximately at my location to go into the master bedroom, master bath. Should be a water closet on this area. There will be a large whirlpool tub here, and in this location will be a tile stand-up shower, good size. And then the door going into the master's closet will be approximately in this area, and this will be the master's closet here. All right, well, that's pretty much most of the walkthrough of the house. Oh, I did miss one spot. Let me go back and catch it. I'm just walking around while they're getting ready to leave. Just kind of trying to capture what happened for most of today before we head out. Okay, so this will be coming from the living room, where this large pile of dirt is going to be our breakfast nook. This will be the kitchen. There'll be a hallway here that goes out into the garage. There will be a doorway here going into the dirty kitchen. Basically a secondary kitchen used for cooking some of the more aromatic foods that you don't want in the main house. So that'll be a well ventilated room. We'll have a wall that'll separate the dirty kitchen from the breakfast nook, that'll go from this beam, this column to that column, roughly about where they're at. Okay, where the gentleman's washing off his feet is going to be the 2-car garage, where you see the stack of hollow blocks. Over here is a small storage area. Back on the other side This first partition of the room will be the utility room, so we'll have our washer and dryer in there and a large sink and cabinet in that area. We'll enter from inside the garage. The room next to it is an additional bathroom for the mother-in-law's quarter. That will also open up into the garage. It'll have a door on this side that will open into the garage, and it'll have a door from the mother-in-law's quarter into it as well. So in that small area there will be 2 doors. It'll have a sink, commode, and a stand-up shower only. So that's pretty much a walk around of Casa TexPina. Well, that's the end of business on Casa TexPina, build day number 23. I believe this is the end of week 4. Yes, this is the end of week 4. We've been in construction for a month. It's looking really good. You can see the floor plan very visibly. The guys are working very quickly. The way they're... Okay. So I gave you a quick walk around moment ago about what the guys did for today, what they've been working on. It's been a good week. Lots of good dialogue between us, the owners, the foreman on site, and the engineer. So we've had some good dialogues back and forth. Came to good conclusions on all counts, and moving forward with good work. So if you liked today's video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button or the Casa TexPina star in the bottom right hand corner. If you would like to be notified when the next video becomes available, hit the little bell icon just below the view screen, and you'll be notified when our next video is available. With that being said, y'all have a blessed day and a great weekend. Thank you for watching. If you liked today's video, please hit like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon to be notified when our next video becomes available.